Thank you, Serenity. Rochelle Clayton has the top time of the world this year, 53.72 in the women's 400-meter hurdles. And the lady that has run the fastest time ever in this event is back. Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone for the first time since August 8th, 2022 in Hungary, on a day where she ran 51.68. Sydney is back in her world record event. Trey Hardy, what do you want to see from her today?
I want to see how it all comes together. I think we're poised to see one of the fastest runs in history based on her fitness, based on the 100-meter hurdles we've seen, the 200-meter dashes we've seen, and over the Atlantic, there's a Dutch woman named Femke Bol who has been setting the world on fire and made it known that she wants gold in Paris in this event. But the only thing standing between her and that gold is this woman right here, Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone. There's been a lot of build-up to this event, to say the least. Will.
On your mark.
A clean starter with that. Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone is back in her signature event over the first hurdle. The world record holder gets started around this track at Morehouse College in Atlanta.
She got out really, really well. Not chopping her steps quite, but she's got lots of speed. She's trying to learn how to drive this new fast car. Coming around, looks smooth and in rhythm, is making up staggers and putting distance on the field at 200.
A world record holder in our midst in Atlanta. Look at her go. Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone is back in a big way. The crowd at their feet. They're seeing a world record holder live in person. Her first 400 hurdles since August of 2022. It's going to be quick. The world record holder is here. Look out, world. Sydney's back. 52.7. And by over a second, the #1 time in the world in 2024.
We knew we'd get a world lead. Barring tragedy, we knew it would be Sydney. That's about as easy and smooth and controlled as anyone has ever run any race. That was just butter. We get the congratulatory handshake. Two of the greatest of all time meeting at the end. It doesn't look like Sydney is affected as much as the other athletes have been after the ends of their races. Not a lot of huffing and puffing. Able to hold the conversation with Dr. Moses.
Legendary performances. So on behalf of the American Track League,
that is U.S. track and field royalty.
And on behalf of the infield compatriot,
and it looked like Sydney was just out there for a training run.
My name is Rob Vermillion. We'll see you again next year. Thank you for coming.
I think partially a look of relief on Sydney's face, getting that out of the way. The Olympic standard is done. She's got her seat at the table. She's ready for the Olympic trials in the rounds that are to come.
Here's how she did it. Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone knocking off the rust, and she looked anything but rusty, Trey Hardy.
Yeah, entering the back stretch looked like just almost like not anxious, not out of sorts, but fast. Like almost too fast. It needs to be, the steps need to be on schedule and on rhythm. If you're too close to the hurdles, it breaks your momentum. You're not able to carry that speed around the track. And it doesn't matter if you're Sydney McLaughlin or someone just learning the event with 100 meters to go, it hurts. There's no amount of speed work that you can do to make up the time lost on the front side. But for the first time running this event in about 10 months, again, I can't say it enough how smooth and controlled and effortless she makes that look.
Just another day at the office for the world record holder and Olympic gold medalist in the women's 400-meter hurdles. 52.7. As you see the results and you see the crowd that is ready to experience a moment with athletics royalty.